Everybody knows him. He's from Northeast Decorah. Yeah, they're coming over to broadcast, but again, everybody's trying to make sure they get their spots. Oh, Darren Swenson.
Yeah.
I've met him before. So I said, well, it'll cost you. It might cost you some Blashik's meat sticks or something. But you're on the list. You can be up in the booth up here.
Are we gonna want to cover that video-wise?
I think so.
Let's pay for it. It's like $400.
Well, the other part is, most of our people be here, but I don't know. Hey, do you want us to cover ESPN for Super Regionals? Is that your plan? That would be awesome. So we'll just ask a little double to do it, maybe? Super Regionals? Are you serious? Just 3 matches or what? I know, but it's 18 teams and we have 2 gyms.
So some of those teams are kind of pretty interesting.
You got a lot of people that are not going to be wanting to come back from here.
That's fine. We can configure this like so many ways. So I'm assuming all of our mats will be, all of our sides will be out, or no? Is it me?
It'll probably be similar to what the boys had. Like that bleacher will be put down a little bit. Not all the way out.
What time will it be over? You guys from basketball the next day. Roll that shit up, man.
I'll be here for 40 hours. So you can run that out.
Ice in the food.
Yeah. Last time I walked the total
Yeah. Yeah, we probably need to look at our schedules better, but when that was scheduled, there was no Super Regional invite there.
Well, the project itself is a fabulous idea. We need it greatly.
It's a big step for us to show that we're really behind the growth of our sport in our community and give our young kids the opportunity to have that place to practice year round.
We have so many different variety of activities. This is what our kids deserve and our community deserves.
We have a lot of kids seeing a lot of success in a lot of different activities, and being able to continue to upgrade the facilities that they're using will help continue building the success of the programs we have. We're looking for donations. Any donation helps. We're just looking for a total of about $1.5 million will get us to where we need to be to start moving forward with the project and start seeing the improvements to the outdoor facilities.
The concession stand and bathrooms that are over at the football field, that's been something that we've looked at for several years and just haven't been able to take that leap with other projects stepping in front of that one.
One of the benefits of doing this project through a capital campaign and through donations is that we are allowed to use local contractors. Keeps the money local, keeps building the local community and the economics with staying local and keeping some of our Osage alumni that are still in the area coming back and giving back to the schools.
The wrestling space is something I want to get accomplished before I walk out of here, and it's a much needed space with the addition of girls wrestling and the growth. They're practicing very early in the morning with the boys practicing after school right now.
I think there is a great need for just a true wrestling room where the mats are down at all times, and to give space so the girls and the boys have an opportunity to have their own spaces, their spots, so they can come in the mornings or the afternoons or the evenings or whatever it be and go forward.
It would also be sweet to have the ability to wrestle year-round. We would be able to have the mats down in the new room year-round for like freestyle and Greco and the off-season.
We have district track meet, we have conference track meet, we're going to have little kids track meets. We need those facilities to be the best in North Iowa, and our community and the kids deserve it.
The first thing spectators will see when they come in will be the new ticket booth, which will be right next to the concession stand and bathroom area. as well as the handicap accessibility, not only for our home fans, but also visiting schools, getting them to continue coming to Osage when their teams play here.
If you get the $1.5 million soon enough, we are looking to break ground with the local contractors, and hopefully by this fall, it's up and going for the first football game.
You know, both projects are important, I think, and that was the deal. We didn't want to fundraise necessarily and battle each other, so with both those projects, we're trying to intermingle them and support both projects. I think they're both very important and both very needed in our school district. The goal is to be 100% built with fundraised money, and there's a couple reasons for that. One of the big ones is without using taxpayer dollars, we don't have to go through a lot of processes through the building process. We can stick with a lot of our local contractors to get it done and keep the work here at home.
If you're willing to donate, that helps out, makes the process go a little bit smoother. We've already got a few donations from previous alumni with the Osage Ed Foundation and some of those, but being able to see any donations come in from the community will help this project move along, and we'll be able to see these benefits throughout the community.
Otherwise, I'll run it. Helping today? That's what I think starting. That's my guess.
Well, 42 for Chad.
Which one?
22. There. Go Chad.
Got it.
Well, good afternoon, basketball fans, and thanks for joining us here on GSPN. Nolan Peters and Superintendent Barb Schwaman here in the house as we get ready for the Barb Bowl. Osage hosting the Riceville Wildcats here in a girls varsity contest. As Barb Schwaman, the superintendent for both Osage and Riceville, and you can't see her here in the press box, but she is wearing neutral colors.
I'm wearing black all the way around today, so both teams are very talented. Both teams have had a lot of success program-wise, and so again, it'll be an excellent day of basketball here in our gym, who's celebrating its 5th year anniversary today. So 5 years ago, played our first game in here. So again, here we are.
Yeah, pretty cool. 5 years ago, the boys versus Belmont Clemmy on a Saturday in this gym. It was a lot of fun.
It's been
a lot of memories already in 5 years.
A lot of memories in 5 years. A lot of great teams have gone through here and individuals in 5 years. And so again, should be some great basketball today.
And you got a really good team in the house. The Riceville Wildcats ranked number 5 in Class 1A, 9-1 record overall. They're 5-0 in the Iowa Star North. And the Green Devils come in 4-5, 2-4 in conference play, picking up a win last night in Northwood over the Vikings of Northwood, Kensett. A big win there. It was kind of close in the first half, and in the third quarter, Osage really put that one away with 21 points in the third.
Yeah, I was able to watch that one on GSPN last night, so thanks for broadcasting. But yeah, it was not the best basketball for us in the first half, but third quarter we really put a nice run together, and it looked like a lot better team in the third quarter.
Yep, and they're going to need that today against a really talented Riceville team led by head coach Darcy Fair.
Yeah, they are very fundamentally sound. You'll find out they do a lot of the little things right, whether it's ball handling and rebounding has really been good for them. But again, just a balanced approach with a lot of seniors on this team. So very, very heavy senior experience-wise, where Osage, again, we know is not senior heavy. They have no seniors playing.
In Riceville, they've been really close to state over the last couple of years. Unfortunately, they've always been paired with Bishop Garrigan in their regional, but right now sitting in the number 5 spot, so a comfortable position there because I feel like if you can hold that top 8 ranking, you're going to be a regional host, and what their only loss this year was it Bishop Garrigan?
No, it was early on. It was to North Lynn.
That's
North
right,
Lynn in
yeah.
that shootout early on. So again, that was a really close game. They only lost by a point, I think. And so again, we're really excited. They've got to keep that ranking up in that top 8 so that they won't have to hopefully face off against a Garrigan team again. So.
We'll find they don't come out with those until right towards the end of the regular season, which will be right around early part of February when they find out the regional pairings.
Yeah, so all these games are really important. I know we're also watching St. Ansgar, was rated 14th, I believe, last night, but they did have a loss to
Newman on the road.
Newman last night, yep. So, again, all these wins and losses do matter because, again, it takes that into account with your ranking. And so you want to stay in those top 8. So
they're going through starting lineups real quickly for the Wildcats. Number 3, Jalen Barron. Jalen Barron.
I'll help you with these today.
Kylie Dvorak, number 5, starting, along with number 15, Talati Fair. Number 21, Samantha Wilberding, and number 22, Lily Fair. Your starting 5 for the Wildcats. For the Green Devils, same starting 5 that we've seen all year long. Number 4, Erica Goss. Number 10, Miley Howe. Number 13, Addison Marks. Number 22, Presley Kennedy. And number 30, Anna Peterson. Coach Erickson, the head coach for the Green Devils, as we will have a pause for the national anthem, and we'll come back with tip-off. Teams getting one last word with their coaches before they'll come to the floor. I know in the circle for the Green Devils, you'll have Addison Marks. I would assume for the Wildcats, will be Samantha Wilberding.
I would assume as well.
5'11".
Looking at these stats, Riceville has 4 girls averaging in double digits. So, again, they're just a really balanced team.
And it is Wilberding in the circle. Third on the team in scoring. Leading scorer is Talati Fair for the Wildcats, averaging over 17 per game. Addison Marks leading the way for Osage with 14 points per contest, and we are underway.
Presley Kennedy.
Green Devils have the opening possession here as Marks wins the tip. Riceville coming out man-to-man here on defense.
A lot of movement there in the offense as they push through.
Marks splits a double team, takes it to the rim, and lays it in.
Little trap going on.
Fair brings it up the court. Got some help there as a pass goes off the fingertips of Lily Fair. Three-pointer on the way, missed by Wilberding. In the corner to Goss, back over to Peterson. Yeah, lots of movement here early in this one for Osage. Not staying put, that's what you got to do. Short time here, 10 on the shot clock. There's a reach-in foul.
You know, traditionally this game has always been close, tight, doesn't matter who's ranked, not ranked. It's always a good game, so I see a fast pace so far.
Off the inbound, a jumper by Marks. She's got all four.
See that little trap we're trying to put in place?
Up the court, missed by Fair, but an offensive rebound. Three-pointer Dvorak off the mark. And Kennedy runs it down. To the rim, Peterson with the finish.
Nice move.
Coming out hot out of the gate.
And they push that ball down.
Lily Fair with the basketball, dribbles it back out. Wildcats will reset, but it's got to get away from Baran. And Osage touches it. It's got to go off of Barron.
Yeah.
So Osage will have the basketball with 5:59 to
We're
play.
up 6-0 at this point. A little sub coming in as well.
Be 42, Haley Voigt coming in for Osage. Voigt, a three-point shooter. She'll fire one. Can't get it to go. Dvorak,
just gonna
the
push
rebound.
that ball up.
Barron with Goss in her face. Passes over to Talati Fair. Gets cut off. Back out to Barron. They look to work inside to Wilberding. Passes it out.
Nice ball movement by the Wildcats.
Bring the ball around the perimeter. Barron backs in. Dishes to Wilberding. Can't finish though.
Just got too far into the basket there, I think.
Peterson with the rebound for Osage. Up 6-0 here. Almost 3 minutes in. We have an offensive foul. We're going to get that on Peterson. Her first. Team first of the quarter.
Wow.
And Peterson's got to come away with the basketball. Turnover. Three-pointer on the way by Voigt. Good-looking shot off the mark, but a rebound by Marks.
Girls are hustling today. That's a different pace than they had last night.
Yep, early on in that game against Northwood, it was a very slow-paced game. .450 to play in the opening quarter. Inbound pass does go to Marks, gets it out to Goss. Erica drives underneath the basket, throws it out to Howell.
She thought about it.
Yep. Voigt thought about it too. She'll pull up for a mid-range jumper. And Dvorak with the rebound. Wildcats looking to get on the board. Approaching the halfway point of the first quarter. 2-3 zone for Osage. Pull up by Barron. Missed and rebounded by Goss.
Just ice cold so far today. It's uncharacteristic.
Voigt throws it over to Miley Howe for three. Got it.
Osage up 9-0. nothing. It's a spot that Riceville hasn't been in.
It's going to go off the leg of Marks. We'll get a held ball. Arrow's going to go to Riceville, where it should. Get a sub here is Presley Kennedy back in for Osage, and now we have a timeout by Riceville. I believe it was Riceville at the timeout.
I do think they took their timeout there.
So it was a full timeout for the Wildcats.
Sure, Coach Fair's just going to tell them to settle down, play their game. You know, they've been passing around the perimeter. I think it's time to get that ball to the inside. And where Osage has been taking the ball to the inside.
They come into this game playing with house money. You know, I know it's cliche, but yeah, you got a team that's ranked number 5. You got nothing to lose. You're 4-5 on the year and playing in your home court. And Osage coming out on fire here, a 9-0 lead.
They had a team breakfast this morning. I have to say, wonder what they ate for breakfast. They're on fire.
But a lot of basketball to go.
Absolutely. Coach Fair is an outstanding coach. She was the character coach of the year a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago now. Time just goes so fast. But she was recognized by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Coach Erickson is a Hall of Fame coach now as well. So two great head coaches battling it out today.
Right here in Mitchell County. So underneath the basket, Jalen Barron will inbound. Back underway. Get it right back to Barron. Drives baseline out to Talati Fair for 3, but just off to the left. Rebound by Marks. Kind of a triple team here. Osage has got some numbers, but the Wildcats hustle back on defense. Goss dribbles in, had it knocked away, but right there, right place, right time, Miley Howe. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Miley dribbles in. Her shot partially blocked. I think Wilberding got a hand on that one. Kick it back out. Barron now in the corner. Good ball movement by the Wildcats. They'll find Greeley open for 3. No good. Put back. Can't get it either. Third opportunity. And that one will go in by Talati Fair.
3 times there, 3 offensive rebounds by the Wildcats.
.240 to play in the first quarter. 9-2 Osage lead over the 5th-ranked Riceville Wildcats. Haley Voigt fires a deep 3.
She's not afraid to shoot.
No, she is not. We have a foul going for the rebound on Riceville. 21? Was that the?
I thought I said 2-2.
2-2, so really fair. They're not posting fouls on the.
You know, we're a little short workers today with boys on the road, and so we are not posting at all.
Marks dribbles in, out to Kennedy. Now they'll go in the corner. Peterson, she'll go baseline.
Back out to Kennedy.
Ball gets knocked loose on the floor. Dvorak, her
like
pass.
Wrestling there for a second.
Goes off the leg, and Osage picks it up. 3-pointer, Howe. No good. Dvorak with the rebound. Outlet up to Barron. Barron shot, though, off the side of the rim, and rebound by Addison Marks.
She must have 5 already.
Did we get a timeout?
Chad Erickson. 30 seconds?
Yep. So each team has used a timeout. Minute 39 to go in the first quarter. Osage on a bit of a drought right now after that 9-0 run.
You know, we always talk about volleyball and all the rallies that you get here, but basketball, the last couple games I've been watching, it's just games of spurts.
Mm-hmm. The Osage basketball out of the timeout.
I think Chad drew up there. Just wanted to talk.
Not sure. We'll find out. You're more of the basketball expert than I am. I'm sure he didn't draw that up, though. It's a tough one there. Osage throws it away on their own.
Yeah, I think he saw something he was obviously going to try to do there and couldn't not get that done. So girls stay in a 2-3 here.
Inside. Riceville's got some length, and they're going to use it. That is Talati Fair.
I'd be surprised if we didn't see a lot of that.
So 4 unanswered points now. That's going to go off of Riceville. Back into the game is Lily Fair as Kylie Dvorak comes out for Riceville. Marks, she'll fire the three-pointer. Can't get it. Rebound by Talati Fair. Riceville pushes it up the court quickly. Greeley inside. Passes it back out. Barron for 3. No good. And Howe comes down with the rebound. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Riceville.
Tell you what, Osage is rebounding the ball much stronger than they have in the last couple games. Especially in the offensive end there. Or defensive end, excuse me.
The foul was on Talati Fair. I missed the first foul of the game. I didn't see who they called it on, so I got Talati down with 1. It was a third team foul for Riceville. As Osage will move it around the perimeter, fire a 3, no good. Goss gets her own rebound. Second chance doesn't go, and now we have a foul on Goss. So her first, team second, and 23 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Riceville really spreads that offense out, makes it harder to defend.
8 seconds. Three-pointer on the way by Greeley off the front. Rebound Goss, 3 seconds. Osage loses the handle at the buzzer, doesn't go in. It would have counted by Wilberding, but we've played 8 minutes. And Osage out to a 9-4 lead. Marks leading the way with 4. And then all 4 points for Riceville from Talati Fair.
Yeah, like I said, they're a really balanced offense, so I'd anticipate they're going to get a few more people in there. They really starting to move the ball around.
These Saturday games are just, it can be like that sometimes. You come out, it's not a typical night that you normally play on. You used to playing on either mainly a Tuesday or a Friday night. Now you get a Saturday afternoon game, and normally gyms aren't as packed. A lot of activities going on, so yeah.
Bit, like you said, and kids don't have school today. So again, that's why coaches get them up and have breakfast and do some things like that to get them up and get them moving. But again, we have quite the stretch of basketball here. We had 3 games this week, and then we turn around and go to Newman Tuesday. At home, we have a big quad with Central Springs. So it's just a busy time.
Yep. Get back from Christmas break, and then, gosh, next thing you know, it is postseason time.
Apologies on the camera here today. I'm doing some double duty, but we'll get there.
I think you're doing all right. Osage, though, not helping themselves. Another
turnover.
Unforced turnover. And Goss, though, comes away with it. She's got a steal. She picks a pocket of Shayla Greeley. Marks finds
short
Kennedy off the front of the rim. Rebound by Wilberding.
It's good to see Presley shooting those mid-range jumpers, though.
Seems like she's becoming more part of this offense, getting comfortable, just a sophomore. Again, Osage, a very young basketball team. Riceville with a turnover. As Jalen Barron back into the game for the Wildcats. Osage is going to make a sub as well as Haley Voigt checks in.
we talked about that. Riceville being senior heavy, very experienced ball club. They've been to that sub-state game the last 3 years in a row.
He's trying to get over the hump. Nice defense by Barron, who just came in, but knocked away by Voigt from behind. Riceville will keep it. Barron will inbound.
Oh, yeah.
Wilberding
Nice little move.
spins and gets it to go.
That's a heck of a move.
So her first points, averaging 11 per game. It's going to be out of bounds off of Riceville. Forgot to start the clock after that last inbound.
It's all right. Addison back out to the corner. Miley back to Gost.
Osage need the bucket here. They scored the first 9 points of the game and been quiet. Three-pointer, how? That'll help.
Way to call that.
Her second three-pointer of the game. Osage up by 6. They try to run that press. And we do have a foul on Osage. It's got to go on Peterson, her second. Team first of the second quarter.
Peterson, just a freshman. He's done a nice job this year stepping in.
Good ball movement around the perimeter. They'll find open Lily Fair for 3, and she hits it.
Riceville's really finding the rhythm now offensively.
Yep. And Osage throws it away with exactly 6 minutes to go before halftime. Up the court to Fair. Knocked loose. Riceville keeps it. In the corner, three-pointer on the way by Dvorak. No good. Miley Howe runs down the rebound. We'll wait for the offense. Marks dribbles into the block. Bounce pass to Peterson out in the corner to Voigt. 5.5 to go before halftime. And Marks has it ripped away by Dvorak. Kylie on the other end, and she's going to be fouled. One of our first free throws of the game as Miley Howe commits the foul, and 2 free throws coming up for Kylie Dvorak, a 50% foul shooter. The first one no good.
Presley Kennedy back in. Out goes Haley Voigt. Oh, excuse me, Anna Peterson.
Second free throw off the mark as well.
Goss with the rebound.
Knocked away, but right to Haley Voigt. Riceville's got some long.
They really play with their arms out and they extend their defense that way.
Got some length out there. Three-pointer. Howe for and hits another one, her third. Miley puts Osage back up by 6.
Oh, it's getting crazy out there.
It is. Bodies rolling all over the place. Underneath, good offense there by Riceville to find Lily Fair.
Offense right there.
Staying patient. The senior Lily Fair with the bucket. Marks gonna be called for a double dribble. So a turnover gives it right back to the Wildcats, and Coach Erickson will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Osage with 3 timeouts remaining. 4:33 to play before half.
Yeah, our girls wrestling is down at Ogden today. Big tournament that they're wrestling at today. Boys are down at Belmont Clemmy playing basketball on 3 levels. So we got all sorts of things going on.
Boys wrestling down in Winterset, and it's kind of a touching moment down there. One of the Winterset wrestlers passed away this week, and they're having his funeral today. So Winterset's hosting the tournament, but they don't have a team wrestling in it. So,
Right.
yeah, very.
Our thoughts go out to all of the people there at Winterset, because again, those are just horrible things that
Yes.
schools have to go through
Yep.
and during the season and just unexpectedly.
Yeah, kids don't deserve to go through that trauma, and a parent never deserves to lose their kid either.
And kudos to them for hosting the tournament.
Yep.
It's just a tough situation all the way around, but
So we'll get back to basketball here. Osage, they called the timeout after a turnover. They're going to set up their full court press.
no problem breaking it.
Oh, they bringing up the court with a couple of passes. Riceville hasn't led at any point this game. They trailed by as much as 9, but digging back into it. This one, though, pops in and out. Good look there by Talati Voigt.
They stay in that man-to-man defense.
Three-pointer by Voigt off the mark. Rebound by Fair. Slows down and waits for her teammates. In the corner, three-pointer, Dvorak, nothing but net.
Can't leave them open out there.
She leads the team and made three-pointers this year. Only player with double-digit three-point field goals. 13. Marks, a tough take, but can't get it. Wildcats blocked her off with 3 ladies in the paint.
Oh, might have been a travel.
Drive, floater for the lead, and Fair does put the Wildcats up by 1. So a 16-6 run for Riceville at the moment.
Osage had a really strong start and then has kind of just fizzled a little bit.
Marks underneath, using the body and gets it to go and is fouled. Give Osage the 1-point lead.
I think the assist went to Presley Kennedy on that one.
And I missed the foul again. I don't know who it's on. The free throw is good. So Osage by 2. 3-point play. Dvorak just hit a 3. Misses that one. Erica Goss with the rebound. Spins away from some trouble. Pass goes off of Kennedy, but Howe right there to grab it. Voigt will fire the 3. Just a little too strong.
Not afraid to shoot.
No. Got to take your chances this game. Riceville starting to find themselves. A little hook shot missed by Fair. Kennedy pulls down the defensive rebound, and we got 2:05 to play before intermission.
Again.
Miley's feeling it. She's hit 3 this game. For the lead, Riceville's three-pointer.
I feel like I'm watching the Hawkeyes play today. We got 3 points everywhere.
Yeah. Offensive rebound for Riceville. They'll get a second crack at it. Wilberding takes inside and gets it.
Nice, solid move.
18-18.
She's been fun to watch over the years as she's grown and gotten her skills.
5'11" senior, one of 7 seniors suiting up for Riceville. The take to the rim by Goss, no good. Good move. Just couldn't finish, knocked away from Barron. Osage picks it up. Marks, needs some help. Finds Voigt. Over to Howe, Miley lobs it up to Gost. Addison at the wing.
Big defense by Riceville right here.
45 seconds to play before the break.
12 on the shot clock.
Marks, that's a long 2-pointer. Toes on the line, but hits it. Madison's got 9
And they
points.
stop him here before the half.
Inside, fair, blocked by Marks.
20 seconds till the half.
Pass goes to Goss, gets it to her. Almost a breakaway chance there for Riceville. Voigt, mid-range 2, hits it.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It'll count, but no good, and we are at halftime.
It's quite the half of basketball.
22-18 Osage at the break. Riceville did start warming up there. They outscored Osage 14-13 in the second quarter. So Osage started with a 9-0 lead. Riceville then found some offense, and it's turned into a good one, a 4-point game at the break. We'll take a break ourselves. Thank some of our Booster Club sponsors, their Emerald sponsors, their logos rotating up in that top left corner. And we'll come back with your halftime numbers. You're tuned into Green Devil basketball on GSPN.
During difficult times, Champion Funeral Home is here to offer guidance and comfort. Let us help you create a meaningful tribute to celebrate your loved one. Contact us at 641-732-3706 or stop in to sit down with our caring staff.
Farmers Mutual Insurance, your local Osage, Iowa insurance carrier, aims to attract individuals who want reliable and top-notch insurance solutions for them and their families. Our policies help protect what matters most. Contact your local Farmers Mutual Insurance agent today. We are a proud supporter of the Osage Green Devil Sports Network.
Unlock your farm's full potential with DeKalb and Asgrow from Jensen Seeds, a proud supporter of Osage High School. Our seed delivers higher yields through innovative crop protection and plant breeding. Choose Jensen Seeds and watch your farm thrive. Call Brad at 641-425-0494.
Looking to tackle your next big project? At Marks Tractors and Implements, we have the best selection of top quality equipment and expert service to get the job done right. From tractors and implements, we've got you covered. Visit us at 3787 Red Ball Road, Osage, Iowa. Marks Tractors and Implements. Go Big Green.
At Mitchell County Regional Health Center, your well-being is our top priority. We're here for you and your family. Trust us with your health because you deserve the best. Mitchell County Regional Health Center, your trusted health care partner for life. Learn more at mcrhc.com. We are a proud sponsor of the Green Devil Sports Network.
Osage Co-op Elevator is more than just grain storage. From agronomy to animal feed, propane to expert grain marketing, we've got your farm covered. Visit online at osagecoop.com for all your agricultural needs. Proud supporter of your Green Devils.
When it comes to electricity, tree, and snow removal, trust Sharper Services. Our experts, Terry and Corey, light up your homes and clear your space. They are fast, reliable, and always professional, brightening your day and clearing your way. Call 641-732-3630. We are proud to support the Osage Green Devils. Protect what matters most with State Farm. Our unique plans offer peace of mind and a reliable coverage for you and your loved ones. Stop in and visit Craig Eisman at 1429 Main Street in Osage to get a quote today and experience the difference of personalized Green Devil service.
Ready to take your career to the next level? Join the team with the action never stops. As a proud sponsor for Osage Athletics, A to Z Drawing is currently hiring. Contact HR at 641-732-8505. A to Z Drawing is an equal opportunity employer. Go Green Devils.
Support GSPN, our student-led sports streaming network, and help us bring every game to you live. Scan the QR code now or send your payment to 820 Sawyer Drive to donate and keep the action going for our athletes, families, and fans. Every contribution counts. Thank you, Green Devils.
From the opening whistle to the final buzzers, officials dedicate their time, knowledge, and effort to every game. They're not just enforcing the rules, they are shaping young athletes into better players and better people.
Being an official is no easy task. They spend hours training and show commitment and resilience. They show up because they believe in our student athletes.
Officials are critical. They make sure the game is fair for everyone, and they're teaching our kids valuable life lessons.
Nolan Peters and Barb Schwammen back with you inside Osage High School. Halftime of this girls varsity contest, and Osage leading 22-18 against the 5th-ranked Riceville Wildcats. Looking at your first half numbers for Osage down the list. Got a couple ladies with 9 points each, as Miley Howe and Addison Marks leading the way with 9 apiece, and then Anna Peterson and Haley Voigt each with 2. And scoring by quarter for Osage, 9 in the first, 13 in the second for 22 points. And then for Riceville, 4 ladies in the book as well. 3 points by Kylie Dvorak, 6 from Talati Fair, 4 by Samantha Wilberding, and 5 from Lily Fair. And by quarter for the Wildcats, 4 in the first, 14 in the second for 18. So Riceville found some rhythm there in the second quarter, but Osage, the 3-point field goal helping them out. They've hit 3 of them this game, and all 3 by Miley Howe. So, and they haven't been shy from shooting it. They're going to continue to let it rip there. So, yeah, not a bad first half here in the first 16 minutes of this one. Got ourselves a good game.
Absolutely, and will be interesting to see if the pace keeps up here in the second half. I kind of expected that pace out of Riceville, but maybe not so much out of us. So it was good to see our girls come out on fire. But on the other side, it's good to see Riceville girls come back. So
yep,
can't go wrong today.
Yeah, a lot of basketball left, and yeah, Riceville found something there. They got the length advantage, and they're able to use that to creating some turnovers. Osage not helping themselves out at times with the basketball, throwing it away themselves. So you got to tighten that up, but.
Yeah, I would anticipate they go inside more. Obviously, if you go inside, it opens up your outside game as well. But they've got those tall posts. They've got some good post moves, as we've seen some of that already here today. So I'd anticipate they go inside to help open up their outside game more, and they'll just keep shooting.
Barb, I got to know how much on your mind was this game leading all week, knowing here on this Saturday. You got the Barb Bowl as teachers were calling it this week.
Yeah, nice. So it's on your mind because, again, it's your 2 teams that you're rooting for. But, again, it's not a big factor. You want both teams to be successful. And then today you just hope they both come out and play the best ball that they can play, and may the better team win today.
So teams are working their way back to the court, getting their second half warm-up shots in.
It was an exciting week, though, I will say, over at Riceville as we began the week with the announcement of us receiving a $1.1 million grant from the state of Iowa towards our new daycare. So about a year ago, the school board, we had looked at plans for a new kitchen, some remodeling of classrooms, and then a new couple classrooms to add on for our daycare because in 2022-23, we took the daycare over from the community because it was already housed in our school. And so, to be honest, in 1 month, we raised almost $1 million of private donations. And so, again, Riceville First was a huge part of that. And then just the community stepped up. So if you think about a small town like Riceville, raising that much money, and then for it to be matched by the state, it's a game changer. It's something that's really going to be historical and change the way we do business over there. So that's a wonderful thing for that community as well.
I didn't grow up around the area, but, one thing I've learned over the years with the Riceville School District, I've heard people say, there needs to be a story written about that, what Riceville did coming together as a community, to keep the doors open at the school because from what I was told, years ago, things weren't, it was pretty gray over there, but now it just seems like that community and school district is really thriving over the last few years.
Yeah, there's been a lot of team efforts and a lot of community support for that school. In 2012, they were down to 280 kids K through 12 and about $3,000 in the bank account. And so that was before I was there, but man, did they turn it around. And we're growing at a slow pace, but we're still growing. So we're at 400 students this fall. And again, just a lot of community support and everything we've done with our facilities and our curriculum. And again, it's the little town that could is what I like to tell people. And there will be a story or a book or something written about what they've done in rural Iowa in a time where maybe a lot of other schools aren't seeing that same enrollment or their communities not. And they have a lot of great things going with Lake Hendricks and the bike trail and the rack that we have at the school, which is the 24-hour fitness center. That's been open since 2020, so it's been great. It's a great little community.
Yep, they did all that without any consolidation or anything. So, it'd be a perfect case study.
They haven't raised their taxes at all either on any of that, so it is kind of cool.
We're just moments away from starting the second half. Osage up by 2. Riceville did have a lead briefly in the second quarter. Then right after that, Green Devils got it right back and up by 4 at the break. It will be Riceville basketball to start. Starting 5 for the Green Devils is Gost, Howe, Marks, Kennedy, and Peterson. And for the Wildcats, it is their same starting 5 as well, with Barron, Dvorak, Fair, Wilberding, and Fair.
Osage stayed in their 2-3 zone. No surprise there, really.
That's going to go off of Osage.
Smart move.
As Fair throws it off of Kennedy. Right away,
Talani
though.
knew what she was
Yep.
doing right there.
Right away, Riceville coming out, pulling the trigger on a 3. Dvorak thought about one right there, passes it up, cutter to the basket. Lily Fair knocked loose.
Jump ball.
And it's got to go to Osage.
Any pressure here? Little pressure.
Inbound pass knocked loose. Riceville will get it. Wilberding
That's
shot,
over
though,
the
no
back.
good, and that's a foul on the Wildcats.
Wilberding. Yeah, that little pressure here. This will be interesting to see how we can react, or if Erickson's going to have to take a timeout if we can't get this across. Oh.
That's going to be a double dribble.
Yep.
Riceville gets it back. Osage sticking with that 2-3 zone. That is the Chad Erickson special. They haven't covered many games where they haven't done that.
I think the last time I saw some man-to-man was probably in 2020.
Possibly. We
She
got
all
a
right?
hard foul here as Talati Fair going to the basket. She is fouled. She's going to shoot 2 free throws, but slow to get up. Went down awfully hard.
She hit her head.
I missed who the foul was on. There was a couple Osage ladies there. And she's going to tough it out. She'll stay in the game. I believe Talati, that is one of Darcy's daughters, right? I know
Yeah.
she's got 2 on the team, and then a cousin that suits up with them as well. So Talati's got to come out, and shooting the free throws is going to be Shayla Greeley. And her first is good. That'll put Greeley in the book, another senior on this team, averaging 6 points a game. And
Free throws matter.
Yep, gets that friendly
So
roll.
important.
So it makes it a 2-point game. Osage gets it to Addison Marks to bring it up the court. Miley, nice little pump fake, takes to the rim. Osage gets it inside, but then throws it away. Riceville contingent starting to warm up here as well, trying to cheer on
They
the
brought a
ladies.
large group of fans over. They follow their athletics well.
Not a bad drive, about 20 minutes. Riceville to Osage. Inside, Greeley is fouled. A little hand check there on Peterson. On my count, that's at least her third.
That's what I have it as, my
Yeah.
third. Substitutions coming out.
Second team foul in the quarter. And Peterson does come out as they put Voigt in there for the lead. Barron for 3, pops in and out. Put back, not good either by Greeley. And loose ball finally corralled by Voigt. Couple opportunities there for Riceville. Osage maintaining a 2-point advantage. Voigt goes to her left, needs some help.
They just play a tough man.
Yes. Scrappy defense. Under 10 on the shot clock. Down to 5 seconds. Goss.
She's gonna have to shoot it.
Goes inside, she is blocked, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation. The time did expire, so it will be Riceville basketball.
Some solid defense.
Osage showing a press. Wildcats are able to beat it. 3-pointer for the lead. Dvorak, this is good.
Nothing but net.
Her second 3-pointer of the game. It's a 5-0 run to open up the second half for Riceville. There's a foul on Osage. Moving screen by Gost. At least her second. And that is team foul number 3.
Feel some momentum switching here.
Yep. Riceville has trailed about 90% of this game. Matching their largest lead right now at 1 point. Mid-range 2, Lily Fair gets it to go. Riceville starting to warm up. Voigt gets a screen from Kennedy, and they're going moving illegal screen there on Kennedy.
2 in a row. I don't think I've seen that happen for a long time.
A timeout by Chad Erickson. It's a full timeout for Osage. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining. .5:01 to play in the third quarter.
Just so weird. What time is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, almost 3. So Riceville will be in the bonus the rest of the third quarter with Green Devils 4 team fouls. We've only seen 5 free throws attempted all game.
Oh, that's
Nearly thrown away. Dvorak for 3, no good. Save an attempt
so
right there
athletic.
to Voigt.
Wow.
And now Voigt's going to have it knocked away by Greeley.
And a foul.
Then a foul on Voigt, and that's going to send Shayla Greeley to the line for 2 free throws. It's team foul 5. Greeley 2 for 2 at the line. And this one doesn't get that friendly roll on the road. Second one, though, nothing but net, doesn't need the rim.
That's a long time for us to have them on the line.
Yep. So a 4-point Riceville lead, their largest of the game. Marks has it knocked away, and they're going to say off of her leg, and Riceville basketball. Osage needing the bucket. They haven't scored here.
They need a defensive stop.
Find something.
Oh.
Riceville will throw it away. Gotta find something here. Held scoreless. Maybe it's this end of the court.
It could be.
Osage started the game on a 9-0 run, but unforced error. Inside.
Oh.
Cutter to the basket. Wilberding and finishes. She's got 6 points. And that is the Riceville lead now.
In that 2-3 zone, when they got pulled out to the side, that middle girl's got to move. So
10-0 in this third quarter for Riceville. There's a reach-in foul on Lily Fair. Team second. Peterson back in the game. She'll replace Kennedy. Give her a breather.
Addison Marks, there's that screen.
She'll fire the three-pointer and hits it. So Addison's got 12 leading the way for Osage. Riceville looking to answer. It's off the mark,
What hustle.
but saved
Oh,
in.
What hustle.
Now they're going to lose a handle. It will go out of bounds. Yes, but
We're getting out hustled because they
Yep.
had two girls sprint out of bounds to throw that ball back in.
so a three-point game with under 3 minutes to go in the third.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Going to be a foul
Or a foul.
on Riceville on number 10. That is Shayla Greeley. Team third. Just gets it in, but then it goes out of bounds off of Dvorak.
Got to make some cut and a hard screen here. Cut.
Get the inbound pass to Gost. Voigt looking to tie it. Got it. Back-to-back three-pointers.
Tell you what, gutsy.
Haley Voigt with the three.
Now the pressure.
The foul on, travel, they say.
Oops. I thought it was maybe a foul too, but
Before the
Timeout?
inbound, there was a timeout called by
Riceville.
Darcy Fair, the head coach for Riceville. Comes with 2:14 to play in the third quarter. It's a full timeout, I believe.
I believe so.
The Wildcats with 3 timeouts remaining. 28-28 game. Riceville scored the first 10 in the third quarter. Osage with back-to-back three-pointers.
No, we're excited too. We found out and we have put out the note that we are hosting that Super Wrestling Regional, the qualifier for state. It's on Friday, January 31st, where we'll be dismissing school early. Start time's at 4 o'clock, but the weigh-ins are at 2. So school will be out at 12:45 and 1 o'clock. So mark your calendars for that. You're not going to want to miss that one.
Yep.
I think 33 ranked wrestlers as of right now. Probably the
Yes.
toughest regional out there.
Got 3 teams ranked in the top 10 here as well, with number 1 and number 2, Decorah and Osage. Gonna be good.
It'll be the Mecca.
They just had a really tough wrestling tournament last week. The girls hosted on Thursday last week, and Osage boys had it a week ago today on Saturday. So
There's been a lot of wrestling in Osage.
definitely not shy from a tough competition. Marks takes it inside, dishes it out to Voigt. Peterson lost the handout. It's going to be a travel. Trying to get the pass over to Gost in the corner. Really, she's got some speed.
Very athletic team.
Three-pointer on the way. Barron, no good. Peterson out of nowhere to get the rebound. It looked like Voigt was going to have the easy rebound, but Anna just jumped up in front of her and snatched that one.
1:30 left here in the quarter.
Going into Marks, and she is fouled. Addison does a good job, for the most part, getting to the line.
You know, Wolverton went straight up on that one, but again, she...
So 2 free throws coming up here for Addison Marks. The first one is good to put Osage back in front. And she hits them both. Addison has 14 points, leading all scores.
She's had a great game so far.
That is her season average. There's a travel there, as this time Greeley couldn't keep her pivot foot on the floor before the pass.
I must say it's uncharacteristic for Riceville to have this many turnovers.
So a 2-point Osage lead as we approach a minute to go in the third quarter. Gost takes to the rim, can't get it. Peterson right there for the putback. No good, and finally rebounded by Barron. Trying to go deep pass, but it's stolen away by Miley Howe. Marks takes, lots of contact. They let this go, and it's going to go off who? They're going to keep it with Osage. We will get Talati Fair back into the game after she went down early in the third quarter, so great to see Talati come in. As, Samantha Wilberding will go to the bench, catch her breath for probably 45 seconds and then come back in.
Right. She's played hard so far today.
There's a steal by Kylie Dvorak, and she will lay it in. We're tied at 30. Dvorak has 8 points now.
Shot clock's off. Oh, go. Hannah
Peterson with the left hand and the finish.
That was sweet.
4 points for her. Miley lets it go out of bounds because Osage will have possession here with 14 seconds to play.
I need more of that out of Anna Peterson.
So Osage can hold it for the last shot.
10.
Gets it to Howe, down to 5 seconds. Miley lost the handle. And they got to give it to Riceville here with 2 seconds to play in the third quarter.
2.5.
Stepped out of bounds. They got to call a foul, because if so, there's free throws. And she stepped out of bounds, and they're not going to put any time on to go to into the quarter.
Interesting.
We're going to the fourth. Osage leading 32-30 over the 5th-ranked Riceville Wildcats.
What a game this has been so far.
This is really good. I don't think a lot of people expected this type of
I would say
game.
that many people thought that this maybe would be more lopsided, but wow.
Osage has come to play.
Yep, a lot of hustle and a lot of scrapping on both ends. Some turnovers.
Add some numbers up here. Riceville does outscore Osage 12-10 in the third quarter.
This one's going to come down to who's got some gas in the tank, who's got some more heart here, who's going to keep working hard. Every trip down the court's going to matter.
Numbers right now, Addison Marks leads all scorers with 14. Miley Howe with 9 for Osage, 5 points from Haley Voigt, 4 by Anna Peterson. For Riceville, leading the way with 8 points is Kylie Dvorak. Lily Fair with 7. Talati Fair and Samantha Wilberding with 6. And then Shayla Greeley with 2. Riceville basketball.
8 minutes, here we go.
Osage and Riceville had a very close game last year in Riceville. Wildcats won that one by 2.
The year before, Osage came out on top by 1,
Yep.
so.
That's Claire Weibomber, who's into the game now for Riceville. Take to the rim by Goss, trying to scoop it in with the left hand. Wilberding gets the rebound. Floater by Fair, no good. Trying to get her own rebound. We'll get a held ball. Arrow's going to go to Osage with 7:18 to play. Every possession now just feels
everything
big.
Matters, exactly.
Empty trips feel like a lot.
Got to play some smart basketball on both sides here.
2 or 3 possession lead would be huge. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound though, Peterson back out to Howe. Freshman comes away with a big rebound. Here's another freshman, Voigt. Her shot no good. Anna coming in for another rebound, and this one's going to go to Riceville with the arrow. Dvorak back into the game for Y-Bomber. Is Y-Bomber?
Some say it's Y-Bomber, some say it's Y-Beamer.
It's Y. So you do pronounce a Z.
Yeah,
I was
Z.
making the Z silent.
No.
Mid-range jumper knocked down. That is Lily Fair. We are tied at 32. Lily's got 9 points. 32-32, 6.5 to play. Goss takes it to the block. We'll get a whistle, and they'll say she drags her pivot foot.
Oh.
They let some contact go there. Riceville's got to come away with the basketball.
It's a great rebound, but again, just kind of threw it away.
Wilberding's three-pointer no good right there. Barron inside, but she couldn't handle it off the glass.
Addie takes control.
Marks brings it up the court. Inside Peterson. And we'll get a foul. That's got to send Anna Peterson to the line for 2 free throws.
She's really turned it up here in this second half.
Yes, she has.
Playing more aggressive, we like that.
Again, I missed the foul call on who they signaled. So I don't know if anybody's close to fouling out or not, as
No.
free throw number 1 is
Well, we'll
not
see. I'm going to
good.
guess it's whoever comes out here.
So Barron comes out for Riceville, and for her was Greeley. Osage made a substitution as well, bringing bringing Kennedy back in as both free throws are no good.
Nice
Marks gets the
rebound,
rebound. Her putback attempt no good, and they'll say it's last touch by Riceville. Osage will keep it with 5.5 to go in the game.
Every possession matters.
Man-to-man for Riceville. And a very tight man-to-man. Marks needs some help, gets it to Kennedy. Trying to go to Peterson,
Right
cutting to the
idea,
basket, and
right
she is
idea.
fouled, and will go back to the line. This
It's a
one's
beautiful
on
pass by Kennedy.
Lily Fair, team second of the quarter. 2 free throws will come up for Anna Peterson again. And the first one this time is good. Nothing but net. Osage by 2.
Those are huge.
Goss.
Good D. Nice D.
Miley knocks it loose
way to
right there to
hustle.
Peterson. And a travel though. Peterson went down to a knee trying to underhand pass that to Howe.
Good D. Nothing hurt there.
Osage, this is fun. They playing
They
some hard
turned it up.
defense. Yes, the intensity's there. They know what's at stake, trying to knock off the number 5 Riceville Wildcats. Inside.
Riceville's got a lot at stake too. They've got
Yep.
to keep that ranking.
Yeah,
and
they want to stay inside that top 8. Greeley for 3, no good. Rebound by Marks. Knocked away and stolen by Dvorak. And then now a foul by Howe. So Dvorak will have to go to the line and earn them.
It's not a bad foul.
Mm-mm. That is
Other
a-
than Kylie's really good at free throws, so.
She's got 10 points in the game, or 8 points in the game for Riceville. First free throw, no good.
Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. It's the broadcaster jinx.
Talati Fair comes out. Jalen Barron in. The second free throw good. It makes it a 1-point game. Under 5 minutes to go. Osage by 1. Knocked loose by Barron. Kennedy picks it up. Gets it to Peterson. They work it into Marks. Addison backing in. Out to Peterson for 3. No good. Goss right there. And a foul on Goss. I got her down for at least 3. Team second.
Putting that pressure on.
Greeley picks up the dribble. Gets it to Barron. In the corner to Dvorak. Back over to Greeley. Knocked loose by Howe. And into the backcourt. Over and back. Osage basketball with 6:14 to play.
Substitution, we got
Talati Fair back in. Haley Voigt in for Osage.
.4:16 left.
I know there's over 4 minutes to play, but every possession here just feels so important. You want to find a way to come away with points. Defense there by Wilberding. She'll get the block. 4 to go.
Good ball movement.
Into Wilberding and gets it. Riceville by 1.
She is deadly on the inside there. Wow.
8 points for Samantha Wilberding. Haley Voigt with the basketball. Freshman takes it to her left, picks up her dribble, works it into Kennedy. Presley dribbles it out.
10 on the shot clock.
Bounce pass to Marks. To Kennedy. 5 seconds.
There we go.
Goss takes, couldn't get it. Wilberding with the rebound. 3:10 to go. Into Talati Fair underneath, passes it out, 3-pointer on the way. Lily Fair, no good, but Dvorak keeps it. Shot missed. Shot clock a reset. Riceville gets the rebound.
What hustle.
Over to Dvorak for 3. Got it.
That one was huge.
That is now 12 points in the game for Kylie Dvorak and a timeout. 2:39 to play. Osage down 4. They have 1 timeout remaining. 4-point game right now, just how close this game has been. That feels like a lot.
It is a lot.
But
that last 3, though, was huge, and all the offensive rebounds they got on that last series. What a battle.
It's been a game. It's been a game.
Game means a lot to everybody. It's one of those county battles.
Yep.
Osage needs points.
Yep, just got to find something here. No field goals in this third quarter, just 2 free throws for Osage. Shot missed by Voigt. Nice look. Rebound by Talati Fair. Osage, you feel like you got to have a stop here. You can't let this deficit get any more. Still just a 2-possession game. 3-pointer. Dvorak, no good. Doesn't touch the rim, so shot clock doesn't restart.
Aggressive. So aggressive.
Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Talati Fair pulls up off the front of the rim. Rebound by Anna Peterson. Her pass, though, deflected. Talati right there. Ball goes on the floor. Now picked up by Miley Howe. We're going to get a blocking foul on Dvorak. Just a team third.
Osage will get the ball. Again, they just need to get 2 here.
That was I think the third on Dvorak. Here we go, 90 seconds to play. Just got to find some points here. It's got to go off the leg of Riceville. And Riceville will call a timeout.
Full timeout, Darcy Fair.
So Riceville will have 2 timeouts remaining. Minute 22 to play.
Haven't seen any updates on wrestling, have you?
I was following the boys earlier. They were in second as a team. Currently in second. Carlisle leads that one. I know the finals have started. The girls, I have not. But we can find out.
Through the power of social media and technology. So it's a great time to say thank you for all of you who are watching out there today. A quick reminder, if you'd like to make a quick little donation to GSPN at any time, that's always wonderful to help us cover our cost, especially as we get ready to go into postseasons where we have to pay to the girls' union or the boys' union to host any broadcasts. So all of those funds go toward that. And also thanks to Nolan for all of the time that he spends doing this. So we appreciate it. We don't tell him thank you enough, so thanks, Nolan.
My pleasure, Barb. Well, the Osage girls are in first at Ogden, running away with that one as expected. Not surprised there. Rank number 2. All right, back to basketball. Minute 22 to play in the game. Osage down 4. Got to find a bucket here on this possession. Got to get the ball in. They go to Marks. They got a held ball.
Oh, wow.
And Arrow, I think, keeps it with Osage.
She was there. The play was the right play. They drew it up.
17 seconds on the shot clock. Again, you got to get it inbounded. There's Peterson. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Blocked from behind. Ripped away by Barron. So Osage just got to play for a stop here. With the shot clock, you don't need to foul. And Riceville's going to help you out and throw it away.
Wow. Just some miscommunication there.
2:02 on the clock.
Now the urgency is starting to set in.
Yep, got to get a bucket. Doesn't have to be a 3. He'll just take anything. Marks takes it to the block, goes up. She is fouled and will shoot 2.
Some tough D. Best case, clock is stopped.
That was team 4th for Riceville. Free throw number 1 good. Osage will be in the bonus the rest of the game. And both free throws good. So you can still play for another stop. You don't get the shot clock.
Oh, wow.
But Wilberding's layup, too strong. Put back is good, though, by Lily Fair. So you can't waste time here. You got to score and then foul. Howe lost the handle. Ball's on the floor. Arrow's going to go to Riceville this time. With 19 seconds to go.
It's great effort, not taking anything away from Riceville. They've had great effort here. But I think Osage is going to watch this and think they have their chances.
Yep. Riceville's
not over yet.
Going to call a timeout. So each team has 1 timeout remaining. Riceville just needing to get the ball inbounded. You're looking to get it to your top free throw shooter. So Osage will have to put you at the line. It's been a heck of a game, though.
It's been a great game. Coach has them talking through the different scenarios here. Steal.
Inbound is knocked
No
away.
way.
Osage will have it.
Voigt.
Three-pointer, Gost, in and out. Peterson gets the rebound.
What a board.
Down to 10 seconds. 9. Got to get a bucket quick.
Shoot it.
5 seconds. Go to the mark. She's going to be fouled with 2 seconds to play. So Marks will go to the line.
When the ball came in bounce, it was a punch. Did you see how she did that? That's going to be fun to rewatch.
So I believe Wilberding fouls out. So need to make at least the front end here, but she misses it. I'm going to say there you make it, then you intentionally probably miss, but now I think you just try to make it, and she does. Got a timeout by Osage.
Right away.
So Osage calls her final timeout. Marks now has 17 points. Yep, you gotta steal the inbound. Probably your best chance.
You're right. It reminds me of a game up at St. Ansgar one time where Davey Johnson stole the inbound pass and shot the ball and won the game. This one's a little different. It's got to be steal the ball, make a three.
Yep. Either way, what a game.
Yeah, great effort on both sides.
It has been a fight. So Riceville inbound will be Jalen Barron. Riceville does have one timeout, and they can run the baseline if need be. They get the inbound in. You got a foul, and they do with 0.8 on the clock. Osage, that's only their third team foul. So inbound gets in, and Riceville will be able to run out the clock. Heck of a game. And Riceville is going to get a gutsy road win here, 40-37, to improve to 10-1 on the year. Osage falls to 4-6. Real quickly, we'll add up some final numbers.
That was a game.
All right, the unofficial numbers in this one for Osage: a game high from Addison Marks, 17 points, 9 points by Miley Howe, 6 by Anna Peterson, 5 for Haley Voigt. Scoring by quarter for Osage, 9, 13, 10, 5 for 37. And for Riceville, 5 ladies in the book. Leading the way with 11 was Lily Fair, 12 points by Kylie Dvorak. She leads the way with 12. And Lily Fair with 11. 8 points by Samantha Wilberding, 6 by Talati Fair, and 2 from Shayla Greeley. Scoring by quarter for Riceville, 4, 14, 12, 10 for 40 points. So again, Riceville 10-1 now on the season. Osage falls to 4-6, and they'll be back at it on Tuesday as they travel to Mason City. Yep. So
yeah, can't hang our heads on this one. Obviously, a great Riceville team, great effort tonight. Osage came out on fire.
It was they came out early, chipping away, but in the end, Riceville, the depth and their senior leadership and experience kind of pay dividends there, and they come away with a gutsy win. But good for Riceville to get that win any way you can, so you can try to maintain that top 8 ranking and get that regional host. So
Yeah.
heck of a game. Barb, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Great game, and happy Saturday, everybody. Go Green Devils.
All right, for Barb Schwammen, I'm Nolan Peters. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and yeah, have yourselves a great rest of your weekend.